The royal family are about to receive a boost of £45 million, according to the latest figures published, which break down the firm's finances over the past year. Profits from the Crown estate have skyrocketed to over £1.1 billion, allowing extra money to be put into the sovereign grant, which funds the royals' official duties. This may leave a sour taste in the mouth for many, particularly as it has been reported that King Charles and co. are due to get 2 new helicopters to help them get about, while more money will be spent on renovations at Buckingham Palace, just one of the many royal residences to be found around the country. People such as Republic's CEO Graham Smith have speculated how much cheaper an elected head of state could be, as Ireland's president costs only around €4 million. But there are reasons why the royals cost as much as they do, and any money spent is always with an eye to the positive impact it will have. The royal family is funded by the sovereign grant, which is paid into by the UK taxpayer in exchange for the monarch surrendering their revenue from the Crown estate to the government. Out of that revenue, 75% is left in the hands of the UK Treasury, while the remaining 25% is reserved for the royals. Money for the sovereign grant is used to fund the firm's official travel, both in the UK and internationally, with £166,557 being spent on the King and Queen Camilla's visit to Kenya last autumn. But royal travel is essential for good diplomatic relations with the rest of the world, as royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams told Express.co.uk. The King's visit to Kenya was extremely valuable in the way it confronted past issues linked to the colonial period. Royal travel was well summed up by Queen Elizabeth, who famously said, "I must be seen to be believed." The benefits of royal charitable work and visits abroad in raising the profile of a charity and bringing goodwill do not show on a balance sheet. Another area where the royals are spending big money is transport, but it's not only their helicopters which are being replaced. The King is honoring his commitment to a more environmentally friendly firm, with the state Bentleys being converted to run on biofuel, with a view to switching to electrical vehicles in the future. Mr. Fitzwilliams added, "I think the travel aspect of royal expenses is too often taken out of context. It's a matter of combining security issues with the most cost-effective way of travel, but invariably any figure given will sound excessive. Helicopters are useful as they allow for flexibility and remote parts of the country are easily accessible. They are not the most environmentally desirable form of travel, but they are partially run on sustainable fuel. However expensive the firm may be, there are signs that the days of lavish royal spending may be over as the King looks to modernize the monarchy. His Majesty has pledged to streamline the working royal family, saving over £20 million in the process. The refurbishments to Buckingham Palace, with a hefty price tag of £369 million, have been cut back, which has decreased spending from the sovereign grant by 17%. Many changes that are still being made will have an economic benefit long-term too, as the lighting is being replaced to make it more energy efficient.